We want to move now to the impeachment inquiry, and happening now, the former U.S. ambassador to Ukraine is giving her deposition on Capitol Hill. The career diplomat was fired by President Trump back in May, and the State Department blocked her attempt to testify last week. Inez de la Quatara has the latest.
This morning, former ambassador to Ukraine, Marie Yovanovitch, showing up to testify despite the White House and State Department's refusal to participate in the impeachment inquiry. Appearing behind closed doors before 3 House committees looking into whether or not the president committed impeachable offenses by asking a foreign country to investigate his political rival Joe Biden and his son Hunter. Yovanovitch has become a key figure in that investigation. She was removed from her post in May after coming attack from President Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani. Federal prosecutors say 2 of Giuliani's associates, arrested yesterday, also tried to force her out by allegedly funneling illegal campaign donations from a Russian national to U.S. politicians.
The defendants broke the law to gain political influence while avoiding disclosure of who was actually making the donations and where the money was coming from.
Meanwhile, lawyers for the whistleblower whose complaint about President Trump's phone call with the Ukrainian president kicked off the impeachment inquiry are telling Congress that at this point, their client will answer questions in writing instead of appearing before any committees in person so as to protect the whistleblower's safety. President Trump lashing out at it all at a campaign rally last night.
So they know they can't win the 2020 election. So they're pursuing the insane impeachment witch hunt.
After the State Department tried to block EU Ambassador Gordon Sondland from testifying, lawyers for Sondland now say he will appear before the House next week. Inez de la Quatara, ABC News, Washington.
Well, President Trump's musical selection during last night's rally in Minneapolis isn't sitting well with the estate of a hometown legend. Prince's estate says the campaign violated an agreement to stop using the late singer's songs. The campaign played Purple Rain at the end of the rally. The United Auto Workers strike against General Motors is not just affecting the automaker and its workers. As long as the strike continues and employees are not compensated, state withholding taxes are expected to be down by nearly $2 million each week. The strike has been going on for 4 weeks, and if the labor dispute continues through the weekend, General Motors will have lost $1.1 billion in income. Well, a 7 on your side consumer alert now, and Subaru is recalling more than 350,000 Forester vehicles with heated seats. An electrical connection in the heated front passenger seats could fail and deactivated the airbag. Now, the recall includes Forester models built from 2015 to 2018. Right now, replacement parts are not available, and a second recall notice will go out when that changes. Coming up on ABC 7 News at noon, investigative journalist Ronan Farrow addresses the explosive allegations against former Today Show host Matt Lauer, featured in his new book.
What is a university college?
I honestly have no idea.
University, college, university, I just don't get it.
I have no idea.
What about a global campus?
I think global campus definitely sounds more major, more modern.
Seems like it's something that you can access wherever you are.
A global campus sounds so much better.
Global campus makes a lot of sense.
University of Maryland University College is now University of Maryland Global Campus. Learn about our online courses in global locations at umgc.edu.
The ABC 7 News on the Go app, sponsored by My Eye Doctor, Doctors of Optometry.
Making it work, making it right. Visit McCarthyHomeservices.com.
I'm Wadia, and there's more to me than HIV. There's my career, my cause, and creating my dream home. I'm a work in progress. So much goes into who I am. HIV medicine is one part of it.
Prescription Dovato is for adults who are starting HIV-1 treatment and who aren't resistant to either of the medicines dolutegravir or lamivudine. Dovato has 2 medicines in 1 pill to help you reach and then stay undetectable, so your HIV can be controlled with fewer medicines while taking Dovato. You can take Dovato any time of day, with food or without. Don't take Dovato if you're allergic to any of its ingredients or if you take dofetilide. If you have hepatitis B, it can change during treatment with Dovato and become harder to treat. Your hepatitis B may get worse or become life-threatening if you stop taking Dovato, so do not stop Dovato without talking to your doctor. Serious side effects can occur, including allergic reactions, liver problems, and liver failure. Life-threatening side effects include lactic acid buildup and severe liver problems. If you have a rash and other symptoms of an allergic reaction, stop taking Dovato and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis B or C. Don't use Dovato if you plan to become pregnant or during the first 12 weeks of pregnancy, since one of its ingredients may harm your unborn baby. Your doctor should do a pregnancy test before starting Dovato. Use effective birth control while taking Dovato. The most common side effects are headache, diarrhea, nausea, trouble sleeping, and tiredness.
So much goes into who I am and hope to be.
Ask your doctor if starting HIV treatment with Dovato is right for you.
A man confesses to being involved in the murder of a college professor. ABC's 2020 reports on the suspects currently on trial in a murder-for-hire plot that targeted a Florida State University law professor. ABC News Chief National Correspondent Matt Gutman joins us live. He's in L.A. with a preview of tonight's